Joining us now from Sydney, it's Groove Armada's Andy and Tom. Guys, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
In saying hello, it's also sort of goodbye. This is your last ever live tour. Will these final shows be extra special for you?
Yeah, it'll be quite emotional, obviously. I mean, we've been playing dance music live for a very long time, and we've been doing it with largely the same people. And that's not just the people you see on stage, it's the people that actually make it all happen and make everything look so amazing, as you can see behind us as we speak. So that's been a really special thing, and actually playing dance music as a band is quite a rare thing, and it's probably the thing of which we're proudest. So it feels extremely weird that we've got 8 times left to do it.
You've played everything from mega clubs to intimate raves, even Top of the Pops. What are you going to miss the most, do you think?
God, that's a difficult question. I mean, all of it's amazing. It's a real privilege. I mean, where we are tonight in the Horden Pavilions is lovely. It's like a kind of mini arena, and I think it's that sense of the kind of what you get from the live stuff is that sense of just the enormity and the scale of things. You know, we love DJing and it's a really fun thing, but there's something about coming out here and the roar of a live crowd is really special. So I think it's going to be something that's going to be really difficult to give up, but we are definitely giving it up. At least that's what we're saying for now.
Do you have to? Like, do you have to go?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think it's at some point you've got to stop it. At some point there's going to be a last gig, whether you choose it or whether you don't choose it. So I think it's important to choose to go at the right time when it feels electric. Having said that, you know, we've been playing our last ever live shows in the UK this summer, and in a lot of them the average age of the audience has been like, you know, 18, 20, and it's been absolutely electric. And in fact, the music that's really going down there, I mean, obviously I See You Baby Superstar, At the River, they always go down a treat, but it's music from around like the Black Light album or some of the later stuff that a whole new generation of people are feeling, and we play a lot of that when we play live. So yeah, when shows feel as fresh as that, you do kind of pinch yourself a little bit and ask some questions. But I think it's the right decision, and we're not going to totally disappear. We're going to make music and DJ and stuff, and we've just got to cherish every last moment over the next 10 days.
You say there has to be a last show, whether you choose it or not. Have you heard of the Rolling Stones?
Yeah, but I'm afraid that rule applies to them.
Yeah,
at some point. But,
yeah.
One of the things I love about you guys is you seem very proper in the way that you speak, but not in the way that the music that you produce. For example, your song "I See You, Baby," it had to be censored, I understand, from quote "shaking that ass" to "shaking that thang."
Yep.
In some countries. Are you glad to be in Australia, where swearing is pretty much most of the national vocabulary?
It comes to something as relief. In fact, that censorship, in fact, I made the point on a very strange radio station that we were one of the many we were dragged around back in those crazy days when the American record label was trying to turn us into sort of Britney Spears Mark II. But I made the point that where that censorship was happening, you couldn't say arse on the radio, but you could have a gun in your car. And it seemed to me a bit of an odd order of priorities. But that went down so badly that we had to be ushered out the back of the radio station in short order before anyone turned up. Yeah.
But did they swear at you as they were ushering you out, or were they very linguistically polite?
They just waved a gun around.
So, guys, once Groove Armada's finished, what's next for both of you?
Well, we're going to still, like Andy said, we're still going to be making music, making house records. We're sort of getting back into that when we get back to the UK in the new year, and DJing, and I guess probably in about 5 years' time, a total volte fast, and then we'll be gigging again.
Oh, so it's not the last show.
Yeah, there you go.
No, it is. Just teasing.
We'll check in 5 years. Guys, for your last chance to see Groove Armada live in Australia, just go to our website for details. Andy and Tom, thanks so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Absolute pleasure. Thanks.